Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Outdoor Guy 365 here with another great product review for you. And well, as you know, I'm a pretty avid outdoor person, and today we're going to bring you a review so that way I can show you some of the very first Rapala or Rapala minnows that I picked up that are the original floating minnows. And you know, they work like a dream. You know, most people thought, hey, this is just a gimmick, these stick baits and stuff like that. But no, not a gimmick. So today we're talking about these, the Rapala Original Floating Minnows. And you know, it says Rapala on there. You know, if you turn it around, it says, if we could get it into focus, it says Rapala, Finland. So, you know, these guys, you know, these are the two best colors that I have. This is the black silver. This is the gold silver. These are, you know, the original floaters. These are in a size number 9. They come in all different sizes. They come in at 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13, I believe. You know, these go down maybe 2 to 4 feet, 2 to 5 feet, something like that. And you know, these are basically the two colors that I have in this original floating minnow, because I really don't think you need any other colors. I mean, bass hit these lures all the freaking time. You can see I still have line on this one and not so much on this one. So yeah, I have both of these. I love Rapala. As you'll see as I review more of my fishing lure products, you'll see that most of my stuff is Rapala. So these are the number 9s. Let me bring in a different guy. This was my very first Rapala here. You can see it's a little more dinged up. You know, I threw this the very first time I went fishing. I probably got this thing 20 years ago. Still looks really good. You know, okay, maybe it's a little banged up, you know, there on the top. Okay, big deal. You know, I did have a gold one in this color, but I snagged it on something and I lost it. So this is the number 5. So the way they number their lures is it's based on centimeters that they're based on. So this would be right around 5 centimeters from, you know, from the edge here, to the nose here. And you know, some people argue that, oh, this might be a countdown, or if this is an original. Well, let me tell you, the originals have no scoop on the bill. Okay, if this was a countdown, the bill would have a dip in there. There is no dip. It's just a flat bill. So it doesn't go as deep. But you know, this guy here, the number 5, it's caught me a lot of fish. These number 9s, they're, you know, really good at catching bass and stuff, especially this time of year in fall, when, you know, the bass are looking to really munch on something. You know, I love Rapala lures because they use VMC hooks on everything. The paint is good, it's durable. I mean, it's caught, you know, Rapala is one of the lure brands that, I mean, everybody knows them. And I mean, just for a quick sneak peek, you know, there's my box over there where I'm having them stored in. You know, there's different sizes and countdowns. Again, notice the theme: black, silver, gold, black. But yeah, a lot of Rapalas in the box, and I'll do a review on these too. You know, there are some KVDs, there's some Rebels in there, but most of those are, you know, Rapalas. you know, so I'll talk more about those in general coming up. But, you know, these here primarily, they're, you know, they catch fish. That's what they're made for. Where do I pick up a lot of these Rapalas? Flea markets. If there isn't a flea market running, like fish shows, where people might have, you know, overstocks, they're from other previous seasons, things like that. If I can't get them from there, I typically go to Walmart. Walmart is probably going to have the best price on Rapala lures. Yeah, they don't carry everything. Sometimes if you go to different Walmarts, you'll find different things like that. So, you know, that's about the only thing I really buy from Walmart is like the fishing lures. So, you know, I've caught a lot of bass on these. As I get older, I pick up more stuff. I've started collecting Rapalas and fishing stuff when I was about 5-6 years old. So, like I said, I've had this for over 20 years, over 25 years, because I'm 34 now. But, you know, Rapalas are great lures. And, I mean, the biggest fish I think I've caught on one of these, probably 21, 22 inches. That was bass. I was fishing in a lake in Michigan. You know, just a little on the tail end of summer, the side of summer. Not like it is now in the mid and late September. I might be going out tomorrow. Tomorrow being the 22nd of September, because the fish are starting to really try to fatten up before the late to mid fall comes and before winter. So, you know, Rapalas are great lures. There's nothing that I wouldn't recommend about them. You know, there's nothing bad I could say. I would say go and pick up a few. You know, sometimes Dick's Sporting Goods, they have, you know, a good sale. I mean the scale pattern, I mean, it looks realistic, like a real fish, except for maybe the eyes, you know. But in the newer lures, you know, they figured out how to combat that. I did have a gold in the 5, but I snagged it, like I said earlier, on something, and I lost it. So I'm probably going to be replacing that at some point in time. So if you have any questions, or if you want to see me review something else, I'll be happy to review some other baits that I have for you. You know, like I said, most of my box is Rapala, so I mean, if Rapala's ever come out with it, I probably have it. Even stuff that's been discontinued or things like that. So anyways, yeah, I'll quit talking for now about the original floater, Minnow from Rapala. So, alright guys, this has been Outdoor Guy 365 with a Rapala Original Floating Minnow review for you. Alright, YouTube, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.